dress is so lovely. Of course, it takes somebody of your stature to carry it off. It's so simple. Marley? Marley, you're going to be late, darling.
Donna, I have plenty of time.
Oh, wait. What?
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Thank you,
And I
Donna.
have a surprise for you.
Donna.
I have been hoarding this. Now, Peter would absolutely die if he knew how much
Donna,
this cost,
no.
but since tonight is so special...
Donna, I said no.
Oh, I just thought it would be nice.
I'm sorry. I am sorry.
Darling, would you try to be just a little happy for me?
Donna, I didn't get very much sleep last night.
It's because you're excited.
No, Donna, it's because of the dream. I had that dream again, and I heard the voice, and it was so familiar.
Darling,
I opened
just
the door.
a dream.
And there was that face. It was unhappy and angry. But it was my face.
Hey, baby, you're in the way.
I wonder how long it takes to get ready for a cotillion.
Too long. What's wrong with buttons?
Hmm?
They give these things instead of buttons. They're pain.
They're called studs. I wonder how long it takes a girl. I mean, she probably went to the hairdresser, sat and soaked in a hot tub all afternoon.
You're choking.
I'm sorry. Can you do the tie?
Yeah, I can manage.
Oh.
What are you gonna do tonight?
Hang around?
I'm sorry, okay?
Or maybe I'll just go over to the country club and see what they're wearing this year.
You wouldn't do that, would you? You could ruin everything, Victoria.
I'm not going to ruin everything, am I?
I guess not.
Jake, I'm hungry.
Well, I've got a granola bar. Okay, I'll go downstairs.
Thanks. It's going to be a long night.
Well, I'll be back as soon as I can.
It's all right. I'll think of something to do.
Hey.
I'll think of something.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
How's it going with you?
Oh, please, don't ask.
Is that Dee?
That's Dee. Come on in.
Boy.
Join the fun.
Look at this. Just take a look at this.
Dee, one usually paints all 5 nails.
Does this look like apricot frappe to you? It's hideous, isn't it?
I don't know. I kind of like it.
Your nephew is going to take one look at this hand and barf.
Dee, we're under a bit of a time crunch here, you know?
The scarlet is so obvious.
Your nephew?
Dee's escort. Dee, honey, I promise that he won't even mind the nail polish, but he'll be very upset if you're not wearing a dress.
Boy, Felicia, I'm so glad you're coming tonight. I
honey,
can look up to you.
I'm not going tonight.
What? Oh, well, great.
That bit of news calmed her down considerably.
Cass.
What do you mean you're not coming
Well,
tonight?
never mind about that. Dee said that she's going with your nephew?
Yeah, that's what she said.
You don't have a nephew.
I don't?
No, you don't.
Oh.
Now, would you like to start by telling me the truth?
Another world. This part is brought to you by Dawn, the dishwashing liquid that does more than just cut grease. Dawn takes grease out of your way.
Northwood's Inn.
Hello, I have reservations for this evening.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was wondering if... What are you sorry for?
Well, the inn is closed this evening.
Well, I have reservations. Grant, is that you?
Perry?
Yeah, it's me. What are you doing there?
I'm the manager.
Oh, that's great.
Well, it is and it isn't.
Why? Was something wrong?
No. Well, yeah, sort of. Anyway, the place is closed tonight. We have some problems to work out.
So you're canceling the reservations?
I'm sorry, Perry.
No. Don't be. I just don't know how I'm going to break it to her.
Well, you don't sound very upset.
Well, I'll explain that to you later. Oh, by the way, congratulations.
Thanks. Listen, I'm counting on you to come on by as soon as we open up for real.
Well, count on it.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
big surprise.
Well, it's not quite what I thought it would be. The inn is closed.
Oh, great.
But we're still going to have a good time.
I just hope I don't dribble special sauce all over my new dress.
Well, we're not going to a diner, Nancy. We're going to someplace very special.
Where are we going to be going? All the good restaurants in this town are dropping like flies.
Trust me, okay?
You know I do.
You look great. And dinner is going to be as nice as you look.
Oh, we're going to the Automat.
Gwen, I'm sorry to keep you.
Oh, don't worry, I was just admiring the room.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really nice, isn't it?
Beautiful. Make sure you have them take those fixtures down before they tear it down.
You know, you gotta think they could find someplace else to put that highway except through this particular room.
Have you ever talked to a city council?
Hard to deal with.
The bane of my profession.
You know, I think restaurants are gonna be afraid to hire me. Bad karma, you know?
You don't really believe that, do you?
No. I know it.
Now I know where Cardi gets it.
Gets what?
That serious streak, that weight of the world on my shoulders attitude.
Well, he's trying, Gwen.
I know. It's just that I want us to be able to talk honestly.
Well, the Todd family has a tendency to get a little grim.
Maybe a little.
I'm a lot less grim over dinner.
I'm starved.
So, where would you like to go?
What's left?
Smiley's is open.
It's too bad we couldn't eat here. A kind of farewell dinner. What are you doing?
Never let it be said I don't know a good idea when I hear one.
The truth?
Why do you do that?
Do what?
Whenever you don't want to answer something, you start with those silly, innocent little questions.
I do?
Yes, and then you get indignant.
I do
and
not.
then I'm going to worm it out of you in the end anyway.
Dee's escort is not my nephew.
I know that. Since you don't have a nephew, it was an easy leap to the fact that Dee is not going with him.
You know, you're right. You always worm it out of me.
Cass,
What?
I know who it isn't. What I want to know is who it is.
You see, I didn't think I should take her. If she went with someone her own age, she'd have more
Look,
fun.
I am going to find out the truth.
I thought that if I took her, it would attract attention.
Who is it?
I call him Dirk.
Dirk?
Yeah.
Where in the world would you ever meet a Dirk?
Well, it's a professional relationship.
You mean you got a colleague of yours to take Dee to the cotillion, and his name is Dirk?
I'm sure he's going to be a very good escort because, he does it professionally.
Does what professional?
Escort.
I'm going to kill you!
Come on,
I am
don't
going to kill
fly
you!
off the handle.
Fly off the handle? I am really going to kill you this time. How could you get a gigolo to take Dee to the
Felicia,
cotillion?
I expected more from you
What?
than that.
What?
Unhand me.
Oh,
This is the 80s. Gigolo is such an archaic term.
I don't care what you call it.
He provides a service.
Do you have any idea what he does for a living?
He dates
Oh,
for a
really?
living.
And why? So he can put himself through undergraduate school?
He dates very well. I assure you, Dee is going to be in very good hands. I didn't mean it that way.
Cass.
What?
Okay. We'll approach it from another way. You know how long it's taken you to get Dee ready for this night, right?
Oh, please.
You, then, of all people, should know the tough audience that this kid is going to face.
Oh, she'll be
And you've
fine,
got her
honey.
on the arm of some guy who dates for a
good.
living?
He's very, very good. He could fool anybody.
Anybody, really? And what about Dee?
What about her?
You told her that this is your nephew?
Well,
What is he
yeah.
supposed to do, fool her too? She's a very sensitive kid, don't you know
she's
that?
sensitive.
And what if she finds out? Finds out what?
Don't be upset. It's more like me to get hysterical over a silly dream. You're so stable.
Oh, that's what you think.
That's what I know. I think you're just excited about tonight.
I don't know. Maybe I'm nervous.
You're excited.
If I am, it doesn't make any sense because I think this is all pretty silly.
Well, you can think it's as silly as you want to. And just think of the music wafting over the lawn and the boys in their jackets and the smell of gardenias.
Maybe you should go in my place.
I can't. This is your night.
Whether I want it or not.
You know what I think? I think that you're setting yourself up for a fall. You clear-eyed girls are so vulnerable. You're just going to be swept off your feet.
Is that what happened to you? Were you swept off your feet?
Not at the cotillion.
No? From the way you've always talked, I thought it was the night of your life.
That's what I want it to be for you.
Did you go with the boy? The boy you told me about?
I went with James Emmett Sanford. It was quite a coup for Mother and Daddy. He was one of the Hyde Park Sanfords.
Didn't you know him then? The boy you liked?
Yes, I did. And you asked too many questions. Come on, get ready. You're going to be late.
They wouldn't let you go with him, would they? Mother and Dad?
No, they wouldn't. It wasn't right.
Why not?
Darling, I want tonight to be beautiful. Beautiful and innocent.
I don't understand why all this is so important to you.
And I don't understand why you're so proletarian all the time. Now, here.
It really is a pretty dress, isn't it?
You're going to take their breath away.
Maybe I'll try just a little bit of it. Find out what?
We didn't know you were there, honey.
I was there. Now, what wasn't I supposed to find out about?
We weren't talking about you.
No, we weren't.
We were talking about Lily. We were wondering what would happen if Lily found out.
Found out what?
You'll have to ask Felicia that.
Thanks.
Well, you see, it's personal.
Well, it's okay. I just thought there was something I didn't know about tonight.
Oh, hey, would I keep anything from you?
I just don't need anything else to worry about. You know?
Well, of course you don't. Now, look, I gotta change myself, so, I'm gonna get going. Does that give you any ideas?
I will be ready on time. There's a lot of stuff I gotta do.
Well, do it faster, okay?
Okay. Great, he's worrying.
No, I don't think so. I know him when he's really worried.
I don't blame him for worrying. I mean, he's got a lot riding on this.
So do you.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, these are ready.
Hey, I think your nails are lovely.
Yeah, they're coming around, but who am I trying to kid? I mean, there's a lot of things worse about me than my nails.
I don't think so.
I'll probably say something stupid, and who cares what my nails look like?
Dee, come over here and sit down. Come on. Do you know who I am?
What?
Well, my name is Felicia Gallant, and I write books, and I even have my own talk show.
You think I forgot?
No. But you see, I'm really Fanny Grady. Underneath all of this, honey, that's who I really am.
Yeah?
Yeah. And I had to change my life, too. Not unlike what you're doing tonight.
Did you have to go to cotillion?
No, but I had to go to publishers' parties, and you know what I found out from all that?
What?
That every time I tried to... that what you've learned is no more than just a new language. That people that you talk to now can understand you because you've learned how they speak.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that you change what you are inside and who you are and what you want to say. It's just another way of saying it.
You are smart.
I am smart.
You
aren't
are.
I? Listen, don't you be afraid of those people tonight. Don't you ever change what's inside right there. Because you're quite a kid. You know that?
Yeah.
If I had a daughter, I would like her to be a lot like you.
It's the nicest thing anybody's ever said to me.
You just go with your impulses. You'll see. You'll get everything you ever wanted.
You really think so?
Oh, do I ever? You know, there is one other thing I'd like to say to you. You act real tough, but, I think that people push you around.
Me?
Yeah, you. Big, tough you. Yeah, they do push you around. I don't think they mean to, but they do. And you know why? Because they don't know really what it is you're feeling.
Like Uncle Tony.
Yeah, like Uncle Tony. I think you have to tell people what you feel, no matter what. It would be nice if they just knew that, but I'm afraid they don't.
You really think that's a good idea?
Oh, absolutely.
You know what? On the record for myself, okay? Well, listen. But since my sneaking around was perfectly innocent, I thought maybe his could be too.
I suppose it could be.
I feel kind of ridiculous sitting here like this at Smiley's.
Yeah, Grant said come right over.
Good. Plus, it is a beautiful night, and I'm only too glad to be spending it with you.
Well, we are going to have more fun than all those cotillion types put together.
You bet.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Why would he do it anyway? Doesn't seem like the type to go.
I don't know. I think he was doing it for a favor from Marley.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Listen, do you mind if we not talk about anybody else or the cotillion or anything?
Sure.
I'm just looking forward to having a wonderful time with you two.
Yes. We're going to have the best time. The best time of our lives. Come on.
Are you ready in there? Come on.
Would you hold your horses?
I completely changed. I even shined my shoes in the time it took you to do what?
Your horses! Now, are you calm?
I am calm.
Good.
May I present Miss Deetra Evans?
Oh, Dee. You look absolutely beautiful.
You do. Now, do you remember what I said?
I will.
Okay, I'm off. She really does look lovely, doesn't she?
She always did.
Thank you.
Goodbye, honey. You have a wonderful time tonight.
I'll try.
Okay. Take care of her.
I'll try.
Yeah.
Well, it was worth the wait.
Thank you.
I guess I'll go and get your wrap, although you probably want to keep Dirk waiting a
Well,
little.
Cass, I want to talk to you.
Well, they'll be here any minute, Dee.
That doesn't matter. We have to talk.
Now, the next part of Another World.
Oh, I never thought I'd say this, but you look great in that.
Thank you.
Marty's a lucky girl. She's got the best-looking guy in the room.
No, she doesn't. You do.
Oh. You were downstairs a long time.
Yep.
Did you see anybody?
I saw Nancy and Perry.
What'd they say? What'd you
This,
talk about?
that, the cotillion.
Were they surprised that you were going to go with Marley?
Not really. I gotta get going.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to be late.
I'm doing this for us, Victoria. We're gonna learn a lot, okay?
I know. It's just,
Just what?
you're so handsome. And I wish you were coming to call on me.
I am yours, Victoria. You know that.
I know that. But don't you wish it were us? Little tiny sandwiches on china plates. Flowers in my hair.
Someday. Real soon. Gotta go.
Someday soon.
I think it's a perfect shade for Marley's coloring.
Yes, wait till you see her. Just wait till you see her.
She's such a beautiful girl. Yes, she is. Now, I'm going to be just a few more minutes, so you answer the door if anybody comes.
Oh, yes,
all right?
Yes, yes.
Would you get that, please?
Oh, yes,
Thank you.
Love residence.
Good evening, Bridget.
You're not supposed to call here.
Couldn't be helped. I want you to call me and tell me as soon as they've left.
Why?
Because I'm coming there tonight.
No, you're not. No, we've talked about this. Jake won't be here.
Right. Jake's busy.
Then you'll wait.
I'm not going to wait. Not anymore.
Grant, it was great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Really, the best appetizer you've ever done, really. Oh, is that right? Best. Weren't they?
I really liked him.
You know, I think you're putting Tom into somewhat of a bind. She knows her mother made him.
I thought those tasted like Quinn's meatballs. Mr. Dow, this is so sweet of you and Quinn.
Hey, we got rave reviews for our first course.
Well, hold on to your seats because after this, the pro takes over.
Quinn, this is really nice.
I'm having so much fun.
Good. How you feeling?
Fine. Really.
I think we better get back to the kitchen.
Okay. Harry, are you okay? What's wrong?
Yeah, no, I had something caught in my throat, that's all. It sure got warm earlier this year, didn't it?
Well, it's kind of cool. Hey, listen to that. They thought of everything, haven't they?
You want to dance?
Oh, Perry, are you up to it?
Sure. It's our special night. I'd love to.
Get up.
Excuse us?
Excuse us. How much longer is he going to do this?
They were supposed to leave after the first course.
And she's trying so hard to be a good sport.
Yeah, but you don't want to ruin a good thing.
Especially now with Nancy. Perry,
Yeah.
I think this is a fast dance, or at least faster than this.
Well, then you lead.
No, I think we should leave.
No, not yet. Come on.
Yeah, you're sick and you're not having a good time.
But this is your special night.
I don't care, sweetie. We can do it some other night. You're not having a good time. Let's just go.
Oh, no.
What?
No, we should have enough gas to get home. No, really, we
Harry.
should have enough.
Oh.
We should have enough. We're going to take off.
Okay.
Bye.
Take care.
Cass, please.
Dee, this is the night of the cotillion.
I know that.
Well, I don't think it's a good idea to talk right now.
Do you think I look nice?
Yes, of course, you look beautiful.
That's because of you.
And Felicia and Lily and Kathleen.
Because of you. For you.
Your family's going to be here any minute. I hope Dirk doesn't keep us waiting.
Cass, you know, when I first came here, I hated your guts.
You're a shrewd judge of
But
character.
I have never been so wrong in my life. And you know what they say is close to hate.
You know, Dirk is very good looking,
That
don't
hate
you
is
think?
very close to love.
I hated my third grade
Cass,
teacher.
don't you know what I'm trying to say?
No, I don't.
I'm very fond of you.
We're fond of each other, honey.
Cass, that's not what I mean. I...
Excuse me. Well, don't you look lovely, Mrs. Jones?
Deirdre, is that you?
It's really me.
Thank you, Winthrop.
When I looked at you in the nursery, I said, this is a beauty. I was right.
You really think so?
Yes, and after tonight, everyone will. Oh, Deirdre, you're quite a girl.
I would like to have a word with you.
Yes,
I understand that you're not escorting Dee this evening.
that's right. I'm sorry, but I thought it was best.
You did?
Yes, with someone her own age, she'll just be one of the girls, and I think it's important that she fit in.
Oh, but you'll be there.
Of course.
She'll be all right tonight, won't she, with your nephew?
Oh, she'll be fine, just fine. Excuse me.
Oh, Anthony and I will be leaving.
Mrs. Jones, Mr. Jones, I'd like to present my nephew. This is Dirk Stewart.
Pleased to meet you. Pleased to meet you. Good evening. Good evening.
Well, you look so fine, I think this is superfluous.
I think everything's going to be fine. Dear, we'll see you at the cotillion.
Okay, bye-bye, Grandma.
Bye-bye.
See you there.
Thank you.
My uncle said you were pretty. He didn't lie.
Thank you.
Well, are we ready to go?
Whenever you are.
Oh, if you would just be so good as to get my wrap.
Certainly.
Yeah?
I'm kind of scared.
You'll be fine, honey.
Just for luck?
Are we ready?
Yes. I am now.
Right. There you are.
Ooh, it's wonderful.
I keep thinking I should get up and help.
Oh, not on your life. I'm having fun.
Really?
Your dad taught me how to make a roux.
You made this?
No, granted, my roux was too thick, more like cement.
Oh,
excuse me.
They aren't really having fun, are they?
I don't know. You know, I'd like to do this for Otis.
Otis?
Well, I can't just keep calling him, hey, you.
Look, you're not really serious about that, are you? Otis?
Only if it's a girl.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you're not still mad at my mom, are you?
How can I be mad at someone who brings me beef stroganoff? No, I'm not mad anymore.
Good. Because I didn't like it.
Hey, listen, if there's anything you don't like, I squash it. Like that, okay?
And notice, that's why
What? What's wrong?
I was just about to talk about you leaving towels on the bathroom floor. Oh, do you know how old that makes you sound?
Well, it's not so much how old as it is very, very married.
And very unromantic.
Hey, Fox. How about a dance?
Oh, Carter.
Oh, you're gonna turn me down now, huh? Yeah, we are definitely married.
Okay, you're on.
All right. Well, what's wrong?
I think I got up too fast. I just feel a little lightheaded.
Yeah, here, sit down. Come on. Maybe I better call a doctor.
Well, because I got up too fast? No,
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Well, go get your mom.
No. I'm fine. I'm fine. You know what I really need?
Name it.
A dance. You coming?
Yeah. You come here often?
Stop.
So where's Dirk?
I sent him to get me some punch.
Is everything all right?
He's very nice.
But?
But I'm afraid this isn't as easy as I thought it would be.
Well, I've been watching you. You're doing fine.
I think they're laughing at me.
Oh, come on, honey. You're just a little nervous, that's all. Besides, you have more class than anybody here.
Except you.
Well, that's true. Hello. Hello.
You seem to be having a nice time here.
Lovely. Just lovely.
We took a tour around the grounds. They're exquisite.
Yes, I'm thinking of checking out a membership. What do you think?
What is your escort, dear?
I sent him to go get some punch. He's very nice. So stop that.
Okay, take it easy. So, have you found your table for the presentation?
Oh, we picked it out first thing. We wouldn't want to miss that now, would we?
No. Good view of the stairway, I hope.
We're directly in front.
Good. Right down the staircase and into society.
Excuse me, I think I'll get some punch.
Oh, Mrs. Royer. Now, don't tell me you arranged for the beautiful weather.
Well, I wish I could take credit for it, but I can't. Ah, Deirdre.
Good evening, Mrs. Royer. I'd like to present to you my grandmother, Mrs. Jones.
We are so pleased that you could join us. Oh, your granddaughter looks lovely, doesn't she? We think so.
Now, the presentation will be in about 15 minutes, and I think you and your escort really should be going upstairs.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, now, you and your escort will be presented just after Cynthia DeBear. Oh, your escort, I will need his name. Is he with you?
Oh, well, here he is right now. Mrs. Royer, may I present Mr. Dirk Stewart.
A good...
Let me get that for you, Mrs. Royer.
Oh, yes, how
Wait.
clumsy of me.
Thank you.
Are you all right? Yes, I'm fine. I'm just fine.
You were very lucky not to get any on your lovely dress.
He's extremely lucky. Now, if you will excuse me.
Oh, may I get you another glass, Mrs. Royer?
No, I have a great deal of things to do. If you will all excuse me.
Do you always have that effect on women?
Usually not.
You have quite a nephew there, Cass.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't get any of this punch for myself. If you'll excuse me.
Is something wrong?
Not at all. I'm just suddenly quite thirsty.
Well, as I was saying, we couldn't have asked for a lovelier night.
Oh, that's so true.
Sweetheart, do you think they know each other?
I don't know. Cass, does Dirk know Mrs. Royer?
Well, if he could, they might travel in the same circles.
Oh, odd. They didn't say hello to each other.
Yeah, why not?
Dee.
What?
I think you should do a little touch-up.
What?
Your makeup, honey.
Oh, really? The way I've been sweating. I mean, perspiring. Well, if I may excuse myself, I'm gonna powder my nose. Thank you.
You are.
So tell me, Winthrop,
Yes.
what exactly does your nephew do for a living?
Deirdre. Hello, you look lovely. Oh, why, thank you. Marley, you just look beautiful. Thank you. I want to thank you again, Miss Love. This means so much to my family.
Oh, you're welcome. I hope they're having a good time.
Thanks to you. Well, if you would all just excuse me.
She really is charming, you know.
I mean, we finally agree on something.
I think she just might carry it off.
Of course she will.
I think it's nice to know some good outsiders.
Marley, your gloves! What gloves?
Your long white gloves. You need them for the presentation.
Well, I don't have them.
Well, I know right where they are.
Donna, where are you going?
What do you mean where am I going? I'm going home to get them.
Oh, Victoria, I don't think this is a good idea.
I do.
Look here, if you want to do things like this, why don't you talk to me about it first? Please don't surprise me.
I have to know this house inside and out, don't I?
Yes, I
know you want to get a feeling for it.
Well, come on, let's go upstairs.
I get this feeling you're trying to get rid of me, Bridget, and I don't like it.
Well, I have to admit it, dear. I'm very nervous.
Donna and Marley have gone to the cotillion. Marley is coming out. And they're not going to be back for hours.
Yes, I know, dear.
This place is nothing like I pictured. It's much more subtle than I imagined.
Well, come on, let's go up to the bedroom.
Of course, if you have this much money, I guess you don't need to be ostentatious. It's funny, though. Crystal ashtrays and no servants?
Well, Miss Donna, she's not very good with the servants.
Oh, how sad for her.
Oh, well, come on. I'll go show you the bedroom.
Marley's? I can't wait. I want to see it alone, though.
Victoria!
I said I want to see it alone. Where is it?
Oh, well, it's right at the top of the stairs. It's the second door on the right.
And, dear heart, don't be so worried, all right? We've got all the time in the world.
And that dress looks like she picked it up at home. Well, all the girls love her, and she even makes her own clothing.
Well, her dress might be tacky, but have you seen the grandmother's?
Looks like something she borrowed from Mamie Eisenhower.
But, you know, I do feel sorry for her.
Oh, right.
I do. I mean, what's going to happen when she finds out?
Finds out what?
You mean you don't know?
Know what?
Oh, it's too horrible.
It's just too horrible.
Stay tuned for the conclusion of Another World.
What are you talking about? Have you seen her escort? Oh, yeah. I think he's cute. Oh, he's very cute. Everybody thinks so. I wonder why he's with her. I don't. Money? He's a gigolo. Isn't that just too horrible? You mean someone is paying him to take her? He's probably getting hazard pay. You don't know that. You couldn't. Everybody does. Ever since a certain husband saw him with a certain wife in the caddy shack. No. Yes, isn't that just too horrible? I can't believe he has the nerve to show his face. Someone must be paying him a fortune.
Harry, we should have stayed with the car. Somebody would have stopped by.
I promise you, Nancy, it's a shortcut. The garage is only a few miles.
Oh, a few miles. Harry, I'm wearing high heels.
Nancy, I'm really sorry. I really am. I wanted this to be special.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty special all right here. What?
Shh, wait a second.
What?
Did you just hear that?
No, Harry, don't do this to me.
Stay right here.
No, don't leave me. Harry, don't leave me. Perry! Come here!
Just as I thought. We stumbled upon dinner for two.
Perry, this is just magical.
Guess how I did it? Magic. Is it special?
Perry, you are the most special person in the world. Oh, Perry. Love, what time is it, Bridget? What are you doing home so early? Marla forgot her gloves and I have to get back. Where are they? I think they're in her room. Oh, I'll get them, Bodie. No, you don't know where they are. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Dear.
Of Another World was brought to you by Spick and Span, the light cleaner to use on today's floors and all washable surfaces every time you clean. Spick and Span, for the clean you know you can trust.
I'm Tom Brokaw. Is the Reagan administration risking the lives of federal agents to expose a Sandinista drug operation? Brian Ross reports tonight on NBC Nightly News.
Tomorrow night, don't miss an all-new Hunter. An old flame has Hunter falling for her again. But will she get him in hot water with the mob? Hunter, tomorrow night.
Each weekday at this time for the continuing story of Another World.